I'll show you where to find your Microsoft tenant and subscription IDs. Then we'll go to the VMware Cloud Services portal where we'll review required services and permissions, then create an API token for Azure. From your Azure home screen, you can find your tenant ID by clicking the Azure Active Directory icon and your subscription ID by clicking the subscriptions icon. If either one of those icons are not on your home screen, you can find them using the search bar. To find your tenant ID, click the Azure Active Directory icon and copy and paste your tenant ID for use later in the process. To find your subscriptions ID, click the subscriptions icon. For the subscription that you're going to use, copy and paste the subscription ID for later use. In the VMware Cloud Services portal, you need to see both VMware Aria Hub and Aria Automation in your services screen. If you're missing one of those, you can find it using the search bar. Once you have both services, you have to give yourself permissions to access those services. Go to Active Users, select yourself and edit your roles, add a service. You want to select the Aria Automation service. The role selected needs to be Automation for Secure Clouds Admin. Add another service. Select the Aria Hub service. The role needs to be Aria Hub Administrator. And click Save. Once you've confirmed you have the correct service roles, you're ready to create an API token. Click your name in the upper right-hand corner of the screen and go to My Account. Click the API Token tab. Generate a new API token. Enter a name, expiration time, and then you need to define the scopes for the Aria Hub and Automation. Use the search bar to find the Hub service. Expand and make sure you select the Aria Hub Administrator. Look for Automation and do the same. Select the Automation for Secure Clouds Admin. Click Generate. Copy this token and make sure to save it someplace safe. This is the only time you can see it. So if you lose this token, you'll have to create a new one. Now you're ready to add your Azure account to Aria Hub. Click on Services, launch the Aria Hub service, click Configure, Accounts, add a new account, Azure, name it, add your subscription ID, account type commercial, Aria projection none, then click Next. Next, you're going to create an app registration in your Azure portal. Before moving to Azure, you want to copy this redirect URI. You'll need that for creating the app. Go to Azure, go into Azure Active Directory, select App Registrations, create a new registration, name it. Under the redirect URI, select Web and paste the link that you copied earlier. Register. Now you need to copy this application client ID to put into Aria Hub. Copy. Paste it. Next, you're going to create a secret key for the app. Go back to the app, Certificates and Secrets, create a new one, name it, modify the expiration if needed, add. You need to copy the secret key. This is another item that you'll want to save for future reference. Go back to Aria Hub and paste the secret key. Click Next. For this next step, you're going to add your tenant ID and then assign a reader role to the app registration you created. Go to your Azure portal. Go to Subscriptions, the subscription you used to create the connection. Go to Access Control, add a role assignment, select Reader, and go to Next. Then for the members, add the application that you created. Then click Review and Assign. Go back to Aria Hub, enter your tenant ID, and click Save Account and Continue.
The next step is to run VMware's Connect Event Stream script. The script will create an Azure Resources group and deploy an Alert and Action group. The Aria Onboarding Wizard walks you through the process. I'll be using Azure Cloud Shell. The wizard will also has you downloading the Connect Event Stream script. This is the version of the script that's broken that I mentioned earlier. For the demo, I'll be using a version that I fixed. After you get into Cloud Shell, you'll need to create an environment variable. The value for that is the token that you created in the Aria dashboard. When you do this on your screen, this will be your subscription ID. Just click the clipboard icon to copy the command to your clipboard. Now you want to log into your Azure portal. You'll open Cloud Shell here, and then make sure it's set to use Bash. Upload the script by clicking this button and navigating to where the script is stored. So you'll see that mine has a different name. This is the standard script you download, and then mine has a slightly different name so that I know which one I'm working with. And you can see down here that the upload is complete. Next, we'll create the refresh token variable. If you're copying from outside, from elsewhere in your computer and pasting into Cloud Shell, you'll want to, when you paste, you'll want to use your mouse to do it. Right click and paste versus using your keyboard shortcuts. When you use keyboard shortcuts, you get a lot of junk characters in there that you have to clean up. And enter to run it. And now we'll run the script. When you fix your script, if you change the name, make sure that when you copy and paste the command that you update and change the name to match however you named it. And this is what your screen will look like after the script runs. If everything went well, at the bottom you'll see the message, all subscriptions passed successfully. So let's check the Aria Hub portal to make sure that the account is set up properly. Going to Accounts, there's your account. Then you want to make sure the status is okay, and Event Monitoring is listed as being connected. Once you see that, you're good to go.